Hello and welcome to another week of Sambo iRacing. This time we're in the Formula 4. We're starting from the back, dead last, in 18th or 19th place, is it? And yeah, let's see what we can do. It's usually quite a bit of death here. I am 200 iRacing down so far today. Oh. Decent start. We've made a place. Right, being prepared to go all the way down to first gear here at T1. See if everyone can get through it. Yeah, want to be on the right hand side here, because then it gives you more space around turn 3. Coming up to take evasive action into the litter tray on the right hand side. It's going to be an 18 lap race. As usual, if you're watching one of my videos, then it does mean that there's probably been some decent action. I'm going to nip down his inside just yet. Just whilst there's so many cars, this is an area where lots of people have spins. I'm going to try and take it easy for the first lap. As I say, it's an 18 lap race, gives us plenty of time to let him slow through there. See how much I had to lift through what should be a flat corner. We're up to 14th from 18th, which is decent. I'll try and show you some of my favourite passing positions or places at Summit. They've dropped it down to second gear there rather than third. Make up another spot, so we're up to 13th. Let's see if we can't get my iRating to actually be net positive at the end of this. I'm losing 96 at the minute. I did have someone wait in the pits and take me out earlier on today. First protest that I've done for a while. And I don't know if you can see, in between the input telemetry and the advanced panel, I've got this lap time spread, so I won't show on there until I get into the top 12. That's where you can easily see my lap times in comparison with the leaders. Nice turn 10 there. So yeah, normally I'd pick this right hand side, just because if you're on the left hand side, which I'm going to show you now, it is slippy around the outside, and if you're behind another car, you're hoping that they don't spin out, and also that the guy on the inside doesn't miss the apex. But we did manage to make a place there on Joffrey. We've gone from 18th to 12th. So far, so good. So my rating's taking a battering the last couple of weeks, doing these runs from the back. I do have another account that is 5.3k. Too upset. Plus, as long as you're actually in the top split, it doesn't really make all that much difference. Oh shit, sorry. Blind wandering, dropped into 4th. Have a look down the inside. Give me the space. He did. And he defended it well. Got the brakes that little bit later. But I am going to have to get past him sometime soon. Nipping down the inside of turn 5. Alright, behind Vinicius Simoes. That was Brazilian to me. And he's car number 5, so whilst he's starting in 10th, one would imagine he knows what he's doing. always do feel like you're hanging on for dear life around turn 10. There's 1.2 ahead now. 3, sorry. Every now and again, if I'm just missing that apex, I will drop it down to 4th at turn 3, as you can see. Oh, what he's doing. Oh, hello. Took my eye off the road to look at the pink car that was parked up on the right-hand side. Any problem that you've got with that right now, so the way the tyre model works on iRacing, the fact that I had that little let go does mean that your tyres are now goosed for about 30 seconds because they overheat. So it's not the most realistic. Ooh, but I do now show on the little graph in the middle of the screen. Okay, so I am doing leader's pace. Leading. Is only a 2k soft. There was only 3 splits. Catching up to Vinicius now. He's catching up to the 3 in front of him. I'm only losing 63 iRacing at this point. Okay, Kevin ran a little bit wide behind me. Hopefully my tyres should have settled back down now. I had to take it a little bit easy that last lap. Just avoided the off track there. It's also annoying me. Oh. What I'll do at the end is we'll have a look at some of these crashes and assign blame, shall we? That'll be fun. Hopefully I won't be in any of them. So we're up to 8th. We have made 10 passes. Although that one was just driving past crash cars. We'll take it. It is frustrating when you're trying to pass someone, but they're trying to pass someone. Gonna get stuck briefly. So what I tend to do is try and look up the road. So these two are obviously I can see. Get a little look-see around the outside of 5. Slippy out here. Ooh. Okay, got clear. Nice. If you do go for that sort of pass, it's absolutely fine to do so. Do be aware you are counting on the guy on the inside at 5 to not run wide, spear you, and then make sure that you hook really tight to the inside of 6 afterwards, the right-hander. Right, so yeah, what I was saying is we got this guy in front, Ahmad, a third of a second in front. I'm also looking at the relative screen to see where Ryan is, so the guy in front of him. And a lap ago, he was about 3.8 seconds ahead, now he's 2.6. So Ahmad, whilst I'm catching him, he's still catching the guy in front of him. What I'll often do, if I want to pass the guy in front of me, but he's actually showing a really good pace that's catching the people in front of him, I'll just sit behind rather than start a sort of pointless fight. It's better to get both of us up there and then pass him, and then the other cars up ahead, than spend 3 laps trying to battle and sort of losing ground that whole time. I can get a nice clean pass done here on the straight. See, neither of us are going to lose time really for this. In fact, we might actually gain a bit of time, because we've just had that nice lovely draft. Right, 12 passes. We're up to 6. Ryan Taborski up in front, so he's only 1.5k iRacing, so he's managed to just about scrape into top split here. He's now 1.5 seconds ahead for him, say 2 laps ago, about 3.8. If you look at the little lap graph that we've got, so I'm currently the fastest car on track. Hopefully we can keep closing on everyone. I even start looking at a podium if we're lucky here. I'm only losing 19 iRacing again. We're on lap 10 of 18. Just about to start 11. Right, Ryan, let's see what you're made of. I'm now in draft lock. Not bad, turn 1. Nice wide entry. Got on the gas nice and early. He's not really taking the optimal line there through turn 3. He was a little bit tight on entry. I don't know if he was trying to defend from me, but I'm far too far back to attack. Oh. Stuck outside on the right there. Ooh. Oh, he's getting loose. He's getting loose. He's feeling the pressure. I'm not being mean saying that. I'm exactly the same when I've got someone behind me. Let's get a nice pass done here on the straight. Is he going to stay out on the left? Oh, no. He's going to give me the left-hand side. Okay. He's not going to try and outbrake me, is he, at 1.5k? Careful. Up. And I have the meatball flag. And wing damage and wheel damage. Okay. So we got up to 5th. That was 13 passes. Now we're down to 7th, and I'm going to have to nip into the pit. Oh, my car is so loose now. These cars are, honestly, they are very, very easily breakable. We'll have a look at that. I only just saw sort of in the mirror, Ryan was out on the right-hand side, and then the next thing I know, he was out ahead of me. People often say, is it easier to do these runs from the back? There we go. How many are you going to get through now? I'm going to come out like 14, alright? It's actually easier to do these run through when everyone in the top split is over 2k, because I still feel like I've got the pace to pass them, but they generally don't make massive cock-ups like that into turn 1 and wipe you out. Anyway, alright, Thomas Mendoza up ahead, 3.2 seconds. My tyres are absolutely cooked. And the little crash. Oof. Oh. Let's just try and see if we can get back into the top 10. We have 5 laps. I mean, it's all part and parcel of racing. I know people who are absolutely wedded to their iRacing and they feel social worth from it. For me, I just always want to keep it over sort of 4.5k so that if people watch me doing races or whatever, they don't comment and say, why are you doing track guides if you're so shit? Well, to be fair, the vast majority of you are wonderful, wonderful people. I do love reading the comments. Keeping them coming really does help with the algorithm as well. Even if you just say, hi. Last lap was 109.2, including coming out of the pits. I am absolutely going to lock in here. Still showing on that little lap spread graph as well. Oh, 7.9. Yeah, look at the lap spread graph. Currently running over half a second faster than just about everybody in front, and 1 second faster than the car ahead, and the car ahead of him, which is good news. You can look for that top 10. Slidey. I do sound slightly more nasal right now. Suffering another of these bloody cold and flu things. Really hampered my tennis tournament this week. For an hour and 45 minutes against a very fit guy in his 20s. Jesus. Maybe I'll just concentrate on the racing. Alright, Thomas Mendoza, 1.1 seconds ahead. What are you made of? Although last time I said that right. Okay, he looks to have missed the apex. Someone in front of him has missed an apex as well. Sweat pouring down my face here. Alright, let's see if we can make a couple more spaces now. Oh. Oh, he literally eased off the gas there. Which is good. It's nice I got a pass from it, but I did almost wipe him out. Right. Toru Fujita. I like his livery. I always used to like using sort of black understated liveries, but they stand out if you've got a YouTube channel. Good old Ben Wright made these ones for me. Right. So it's going to cover the inside. Now it's just going to weave a bit. I'm not actually going to make a move here, but I'm going to make him think I'm going to, and let's see if we can't make him over brake. Oh, there we go. He outbraked himself. Fantastic. Right, final lap. 1.2 seconds off Ronald. Don't think I'm going to be able to catch it. We have made 17 passes in total. I'm just going to run out of laps here, aren't I? Coming up to the line, claims 9th. I'll take a top 10 from starting last. Right, let's have a look at everyone else's mistakes, shall we? Back in 1 second. Right, let's have a look at some incidents. This is lap 1. Is there an incident here? No, not really. Look, next one. Oh, just a bit of bumping. Oh, look down the inside of 5. Oh, beautifully avoided. All right, let's have a look. So it's Takumi Numata with a great avoidance. Jacob Ortiz. What did he do? Let's have a quick look. He comes in just too hot. He's on the brakes too much with that amount of steering. No one clears him out. Oh, there's me. There I am. And a bit of death. What happened here? Oh. Let's have a look. A little bit of netcode. This incident, these two. Now, these two did come together. Oh, unfortunate. Dion This was just a passenger here. Austin Brown losing it. Let's have a quick look from Far Chase. So yeah, he just got a tank slapper and broke the wing of Dion and then flipped him for good measure. I can pass again. Look, wee. What we got now? Is this retribution? Oh, just turns him round, pits him, gives him a slap. Oh, ow. Oh, dear. Oh. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you have to hold your brakes. Jack Wilson. So I can understand he's annoyed, so he thinks he should have more room there, but the car is semi alongside his rear wheels. He just turns in as if he isn't. Gets spun, but if you look, at no point is he holding his brakes. He just wants to roll straight back onto the line and then holds his brakes at the last minute. Oh, causes all sorts of wrecks. That's continuation. Is this up at the front? Oh. Ah, that's why that car was sat there. Yeah. Oh, and now he's a Formula Ford. He's got no rear wing. He's got no chance. Very upsetting. I like his livery, though. Oh, this is me. That's how I died. Ah. So what happened? So yeah. Who is it? Ryan. And who's behind? Ahmad Barani. Right. So I get the pass done. Actually, center on Ryan. Sorry. So I get the pass done. Ryan's taking in a defensive line to stop anyone else passing him. We're now in the braking zone. So look, the braking zone starts roughly where my car is now, just past the 3. So we're in the braking zone. Everyone's braking. And he changes lanes under braking. You can't do that, Ryan. You can't move under braking. And poor old, is it Ahmad? Just gives him a boot. And yeah, all of a sudden I've got this car in front of me. And that was the end of my thing. My car looks fine there. I don't know why I was given a... Yeah, I don't know why I was given a meatball flag. Anything else? Oh, just losing it by himself. Yeah, and you've got to be on the lookout for everything like that. This guy's been in the wars today. Who is it? Jacob. Unlucky, buddy. Anything else again? Oh. Well, that's a new line. And that's it. Right, I've been Sambo iRacing. Hope you enjoyed that. If not, you know, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys in the week. Cheers.